What's up, Christopher? Good to see you, man.
So the thing is that they say, like, you don't do this and do this and you scoreboard and yeah, this battery is like super. It says like 5 hours of battery.
This is nice.
Oh, yeah. You see how it's kind of like jerky?
Tight, yeah.
You can loosen it up here
Oh,
to have it more loose.
oh, that's
And you can
lovely.
tighten it like a little bit, so it's a little bit more.
So it doesn't have so much play.
Yeah, exactly. So you can play around with it and see what's comfortable.
I like the long one though.
If you want to make it. Oh, I see. Like
Yeah, the one that you. Is
Yeah.
okay. This will work.
So yeah, you can play with that and loosen it or tighten it however you feel comfortable. Because obviously you don't want it to be jerky, but you also don't want it to be like super
Yeah,
loosey.
yeah.
All right. Thanks.
No problem, my guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Marietta, Georgia. Davis Barlow here. Richard will be joining me shortly here. No national anthem ahead of today's game. We're getting straight to the action. I want to go ahead and apologize if you hear some beeping going around here. We are in charge of the scoreboard in here today, and we might see a couple issues with it. It was giving us some trouble before we got this game started. Never fear, nonetheless, we are here. UMAFC taking on Potros. This is a home contest for Potros. 70 degrees getting the day started. Slight overcast as well. Not too warm, not too cold. Potros going to be in all white today. Black letters, gold trimming. UMA in the black and red. Red socks, red numbers, black jerseys. Both teams set for this UPSL clash. Potros starting a lot of the usual suspects. Verona's in goal. Greenberg will get the start out on one of the wings. Uranga, one of your center backs for today. Boone Purcert going to be flanking him on the outside. Hernandez, 91. Again, two Hernandezes here. Randerthba is the one that we're going to refer to for 91. Of course, Alan Hernandez, number 23, is on the bench for today. Van Buskirk getting the start on the defensive midfield. Madison Witten will join him in that midfield area. The top is Sayer, Bino, and Lima. Also goes by Dario. We are moments from kickoff here. Potros going left to right. UMA going right to left. Underway. We do have at least a remnants of a roster from UMA. Ooh, that's a scary little situation. Keeper quite confident to start this one early. For those of you that joined us last time we were here in Marietta, we did not have a roster go along with the visitors. Did our best to kind of piece one together. We'll hopefully have one today and do our best to cover them as best we can. White jerseys surrounding the UMA back line, but haven't quite been able to poke one away just yet. Long ball well out of bounds. It's straight over the touchline, and now it will be Potros finally getting a chance to get on ball here. Potros, good season thus far. Of course, they did drop their last home contest here. As we will get our first whistle of the game. It'll be a free kick for Potros just inside the midfield line. Quick restart here. Of course, we're on a football field. It does help here having the yardages out. But it does make it a little bit difficult to see the box. There's a lot of lines here as this one is going to be onside. Flag stays down. Lima out wide. What can he do with it? Shot in the 18. Saved well from the keeper. So it's a good opening look for Potros there. It does not yield the goal they're looking for. An early test of that back line shows some gaps. Potros gives away the foul there. Attempting to get a number on the keeper for UMA. Can't quite see it from this angle. Referee didn't like where they played the first ball from, so we make some take it on back, and now we're back into action here. Through ball catches the back heel of the left back. It's Boone Purcert out there. We saw Van Buskirk hit the ground. Was no call given. Out wide to Uranga here. Uranga tries to play this one forward. Can't find a white jersey. Instead, it's a takeaway just inside the midfield line. Cheeky little back heel gets things rolling, but that's a great step from the defensive midfielder here. And now it's a foot race to this ball. Sayer wins the first touch, but can't keep it from going over the touchline. Last time out for Potros, they traveled to North Georgia United. That's up in Dalton, Georgia. The game ended in a 1-1 draw. Nearly an identical starting lineup in that contest. Couple changes here and there. Boomper's called into action there. Randerthbahn has had a quiet beginning to his day on the back line. Now challenged here. Uranga trying to cover for him here. Cheeky back heel into the box once more. Slammed right back out by Mattis. Kept in well by Lima, who's sunk all the way back. That is a dangerous switch, and it's a bad giveaway, but second ball corralled by Mattis here as he'll look to work out of trouble. Passed a couple here. Long ball forward to Sayer, and they've once again connected. Good overlapping run here from the back position. It was Greenberg working his way forward. It is knocked out off of his shins, and it'll be a throw-in for UMA. Good patience there by Sayer on that run. Let Greenberg make the overlapping run there, bring a little extra presence forward here. Now they're after Boone Pursuit once more. Ball does not quite make its way through. Randerthbahn played it forward to Mattis. Little spin cycle to keep possession and right back where it came from. They'll go all the way back to Verona, his first touch of the game. So far, just one shot. This one played out off of a white jersey. Throwing coming just outside the attacking third. Ford might walk a little bit forward into the attacking third. Instead, he'll play it laterally here. Ooh, good first touch. Defenders caught a little bit out here, trying to find a shooting alley. Big step from Uranga there. Great tackle. Follow-up tackle's even better. It's going to be a play on as well. Forward now with pace. Lima trying to connect. Outside to Sayer. Wants to play it back across. Excuse me, that's Witten that swings it back across. Dedinho into the box, but he can't keep it. Going behind the goal. It'll be a goal kick here. Witten getting involved on the offensive end for the first time. He's in the green cleats today. I like him. Good look for him. Black headband. Green cleats, all white uniform. It'll be easy to pick out. Lima now pressing. Good connection from the back line to the midfield for UMA. Now a long ball down the left side. One-on-one with Greenberg. In terms of help, and it'll actually work all the way back. Took the space they were given and then played it right back. Interesting shape here from UMA when they have the possession. It's really three at the back. You can see the box midfield and then three up top. Long ball down the line. Verona's out off of his line to corral this one. Potros lines up in that 4-3-3, but they're not afraid to bring the outside backs forward. Mattis does a good job of facilitating the connection between the back line and the midfield here. Now he'll play this one long down the left wing. Next with Lima. Adinho's over there to help him. Instead, it's just Lima to take it himself. Left-footed into the box. It slips through to Mattis. Mattis had a shooting opportunity. He just can't quite get it on the foot that he wants. And it's slammed all the way back to the midfield line, and that will draw the offside flag up. Right at the midfield line. Ranga, quick restart. All snuck through to Mattis in the 18, but he could not come away with the shot. Lima likes that matchup that he's got down the line. Gone at it a couple times. Dedinho over to Mattis. Back to Lima. Lima tries to hit it, and instead it just sprinkles out to the left. That does go down as a shot. It is off target. No long balls for UMA thus far. They really like to play out of the back. Any real switches, they take the space they're given and they bring it right back. Good run here down the left wing, and then they take the space they're given, play it right back. Now big switch incoming here, but this is to no one. Foot race between Boone Persert and the right wing. Just as the space was there, it's taken away. That is a long send at goal. Be recorded as the first shot on goal for UMA of the day, but that's a casual save for Verona. Lima walks. Van Buskirk forward. And to Greenberg now back. Passing triangle here, no real options, and the coverage does well. Sayer will sink back. Greenberg now forward down the right wing. We're on the left wing here with Lima, though, and that's a bad giveaway. A couple players out of position, and here comes the counter. Uranga's all the way out wide to try to slow down this counterattack, and he does a good job to win the ball back to Verona. Not the best ball played there as it's out towards shallow UMA bench. Just 4 players available for substitutions today. Potros, of course, does have an army over there. They'll have plenty more subs to choose from. Greenberg goes back to the keeper here, and Verona's forced to just slam this one forward. Little slow on the pass back. Forward able to step and really put some pressure on the keeper there. 10 minutes in so far. Nothing of note. Pair of shots for Potros, 1 for UMA. Slip here. Adinho's down into the 18, now steps just back out. One-on-one opportunity, left-footed into the box, wanted to pick out Mattis, can't quite reach him. Good fight here from Witten. Big switch of the field here, but it's an errant ball instead. Cameraman will quickly turn this one back around. Long throw. Pair of headers bounced around the 18. Now it's just popped up back to where it came from. Heavy touch from Sayer. Potros trying to slow a counterattack here. Pair of players go down. No whistle here. It's Sayer to Dedinho. Dedinho bounced around. Shooting opportunity, and he buries it. Potros leads. Sayer does a great job to pick out Dedinho there, and he does a great job to finish that one. Baralda. Bouncing ball. Hammered that one home into the left side of the net for an early lead for Potros here. Right, back underway we go. Ref, no whistle there as players hit the ground. UMA begins to press. So it's Sayer with the assist. Edinho with the goal. And Richard right on time. Richard, tell me what you just thought of that.
Oh, what a good goal. Happy to be here with the lovely fans of Potros and alongside my new friend here. Really good job from Dadinho there, able to get out of the pressure that was being exhibited from the defense and then finding the back of the net. Always expected. We love to see it.
So 1-0 lead there. Good job by the Potros center backs to collapse. Verona out off his line, and we're flipping on sides again. Richard, just about 14 minutes in, what are you liking out of Potros so far?
So far, they're playing a lot more aggressive than I've seen them in previous games. They're definitely showing ownership of the field, and I can get behind this for sure. I definitely think it stems from the losing by 1 point or tying, or the way the games have been finishing out. So really happy to see the progression of the team.
As I'd mentioned, Potros last time here did drop that contest by 1, and then last time out in Dalton came away with a draw against North Georgia United here. Pressure coming forward. That's a great ball from Witten, just a little bit too much pace behind it. Deep throw in here for UMA. Long throw back towards the midfield line here. Errant pass there from Potros, though, and it'll give possession right back.
Yeah, definitely a big fan of, they're playing a lot less timid, showing ownership on the offensive side. So I just think they need to keep it up, not get comfortable, and I think we'll see a pretty good win here.
Greensburg. Madison Greenberg linked up a couple times today. Now it's Van Buskirk over to Uranga.
Quite a bit of connection in the midfield, which has been crucial. That's something we spoke about the last time we commentated. It was difficult to get a connection from the midfield. So, that's definitely something I think that they worked on.
And the last time here, Potros midfield really just got outplayed for 90 minutes. It was
quite
a difficult task to overcome, and they've looked much better here today. Mattis is barking orders to Boom Pursuit here. Wide to Greenberg. Little play around here, wants to play it down line to Witten. The idea is there, the execution not quite. Throw in once more. Nothing of note really for UMA. They had one shot, it was on frame. It came from about 40 yards out. This has some promise behind it, and it'll be the first corner of the game.
Bit of a slip there, I think, on the cross leading to that. But either way, good idea from the defense not to allow the cross.
Underthumb stands front post. Uranga right next to Verona. Looks like maybe a back post run. Somebody going to try to get front post here for UMA. It is a front post ball. It finds a head of a black jersey. Back to a black foot. Shot is blocked. Follow-up shot blocked as well, and it's a corner again.
Insane defensive effort there. That was pretty much 2 open shots foiled by the defense there. Good steps, good slides all around.
No Boom Pursuit blocked the second one. I did not see who blocked the first one. Second corner's taken short. Chipped into the box. Uranga heads it back out. Might be a reservice here. Wanted to recycle it. Verona wants an offsides. He's not going to get it, and we'll go out for a goal kick. Those are the dangerous balls. The second and third one's the recycles there. You got to remark, reman up, and so far Potros up to the task. The restarts from the back. Boone Pursuit. Up with Dadinho. Long ball here. This is going to be an offsides for Lima. He's giving it a ceremonial chase, but the flag will stay down as the ball makes its way to the keeper.
Trying to put the nerves on the keeper. I get it. I get it. Poachers have been exhibiting a lot of pressure as well there. You know, they've been doing, the other team has been doing quite a bit of defensive passes and goalkeeper passes, and Poachers strikers have been doing really good to show pressure there.
That's a big takeaway in the midfield here. Verona's in an interesting spot. It comes out off his line, has to use his knee. A great pass to Witten, though, and an even better ball to Sayer if he can keep it in. Sayer good
keeps
pace
it in.
Down the wing. What's the right-footed service, and instead we'll opt to try to find some time, let some people get in the box. Instead, it's poked right back out. Greenberg forward now, looking for some assistance. He'll find Van Buskirk. That's a
great passing
tackle. Yeah, great pass. Sayer, though, right as we say that, hits one that is only going to be found by a black jersey. Might have gotten away with a foul there. Dadinho now into the box. Lima's trying to serve it right in, but it won't quite come off, and that one is slammed well into the woods. No, we're going to catch a break. It stays on the track.
We appreciate that limb there, keeping it.
Buskirk now looking for some help. Tried to find Witten, who's just muscled off
Muscled
the ball. Refs letting him play.
Absolutely. Seems for both sides, though, so, you know, it's respectable at the same time.
Yeah, I thought Lima might have gotten away with a foul on that build-up.
Yeah, quite frankly, it looked like the step was a little aggressive.
Counter-attack now for UMA. Down wing it goes and played right back out. At least slow things down, let Potros gather its shape.
And it definitely seems they're looking more for a counter-attacking type of ambiance here, based off of how they're lining up and forming here.
Slow restart on this one is UMA not really pressing to put this ball back within the touchlines and received just outside of the 18. Hard cut mid, maybe thought about pulling it. Instead, just gives it away to Witten now, who's worked his way around two. Drop off to Mattis.
Dadinho making a run.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Oh, I love the pass.
First touch is heavy and he can't keep it in. The pass was brilliant.
Pass was brilliant. Let him ride onto it. Good job from, I believe that was Sayer. Yeah, good job from Sayer there.
Once again, short out the back. We have not seen a long goal kick taken yet.
Yeah, I find that really interesting considering how high Potros have been playing as well.
Yeah, we're 21 minutes in, and they've had multiple opportunities to at least play a 50-50 ball to midfield.
Yeah, test the midfield a little bit.
Elected not to. Granga, good step here, and he'll turn and play this one all the way back to Verona. In a quiet day for Verona, required to make just one save so far.
Trying to get cheeky on the back heel there, but deflected.
That's a quick restart as well. The Boone Pursuit, who snuck his way forward. Now over to Witten. Over to Dadinho. Dadinho, left-footed shot, did not hit that one well at all, and it'll be saved by the keeper.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dadinho isn't left-footed, but I respect the effort nonetheless, you know. It's good effort.
Shot was there. Open just inside the 18. Spite is a good opportunity for Potros. Maybe not one that you expect to put away, but it's the keeper nonetheless. Granga wrong on the ball here. Might have gotten tied up with his own man, but we will get the foul call.
Quite possibly a step in the back, but, you know, end of the day, it definitely looked congested there.
Verona thought about coming forward to take it. Instead, Van Buskirk will just play it short. Boone Pursuit picked out Witten. That is a great little one-touch pass, just not on the same page.
The idea was there nonetheless. Very fascinated by the play style of UMA. You know, pushing from the back and then pushing numbers as they move up.
Yeah, they take the space they're given and then they walk it back, and then they do it all over again. And only trailing by 1. It's not an awful idea as we see a big switch come through here. Great first touch.
Beautiful touch there.
Shoulder straight down. Pair of good moves here.
And an
Left-footed shot
effort.
hits straight at Verona. Casual save for him, but that's a good look.
Definitely a respectable effort there.
Verona plays this one a mile forward.
No, literally.
A good 70 yards downfield, and just like that, Potros into the attacking third. It's Mattis. Dedinho. Back to Mattis. Over to Witten. Witten has space. He'll go out wide to Lima. Seen him serve it in with his left foot a couple times. He does it yet again. It's right at the keeper. Oh,
And it goes in.
wow.
A bit of a mistake there from the keeper.
So it'll go down as a goal for Lima there. Ironically enough, it doesn't go down as a shot on target as it was not on frame.
Very interesting situation there. Not sure to call that an own goal from the keep or if that was a shot from Lima. We'll take it regardless. I think we can even look back at that one. Yep, we have it here on the replay. Yeah, just slipped through him.
Wow.
Okay.
A gift for Potros here. They now lead by 2. Yeah, you take them where you can get them.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, Mattis was there. The keeper has to come out and try to at least poke that one away, because if he doesn't, Mattis just taps it home. But cut out the hard part, which is the finish for Potros there. As Dedinho plays this one forward. Pair of bumps. Thought we might see that one drawn back, but instead will be a throw-in for UMA.
No, I'm loving the development being exhibited from Potros. You know, they're trying to test where the holes are. You know, looking out wide, down the middle. Very good build-ups for plays being shown.
Oh, Mattis squeaks through 2. Mattis trying to beat a third. Mattis, ooh,
Little
last
heavy,
touch,
yeah,
little bit
heavy.
too heavy.
Yep.
Good opportunity nonetheless, though. Mattis has proven that he can slip through that back line.
Very fascinated that UMA's keeper refuses to hit it long, though. I wonder if maybe there's a reason for that, or
Yeah, at this point, I'm wondering if it's more than a tactical decision.
yeah.
Because Potros has just constantly kept them under pressure, because Boone starts off his left back position there to just come forward and poke that one away. Potros are holding 5 high. Even the defensive mid-man Buskirk's been pushing upfield pretty far here. Is now a long ball over the top. It will find one bounce. Now back to a black jersey.
Good slide there.
Out by Greenberg to try to slow things down. Big switch of the field. We've seen this before.
And then this is where they push the
service
numbers. A
headers there.
shot.
Shot is saved by a diving Verona. And at another prime look.
Very good effort, nonetheless.
Really like that connection. You get the switch of the field, the 2-touch ball in, and I mean it connects with the head of the forward, pretty much squared away.
Really calm and effective play style there.
That's Richard Holstrom on the shot.
That's a good name.
Jun Young Bae on the service there. Not sure what the holdup was. They made him back up a couple yards. I don't know if that makes any difference, as when Persert's throw-in is played immediately straight back.
Almost past where he originally was trying to throw.
If they're going to make him bring that one
Again.
back, I was going to say, I don't know why.
Yeah.
That throw-in was a little bit far forward, and now they'll choose to go a different direction with it. Udanga under a little bit of pressure. Good move there. Like a cross. Van Buskirk was under some trouble as well, but Gross forwards dropping back. Will connect here. Dedinho had Lima, had Sayer, now has... Oh, that's Greenberg there. Oh, that's the right back making the run through the 18 there.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Potros have been showing quite a bit of pressure there. But once again, you know, UMA's keeper refusing to go long.
Which is surprising because you have a right back that's trying to track, you know,
It's
30, 40 yards back to his
So you know they're
spot.
down in the back line.
Yeah.
So that's really interesting.
And Buskirk was at the 30-yard line, we'll call it, of UMA, trying to get somewhere near the Potros 40. Got about 30, 40 yards left to cover. And
that Greenberg
is Greenberg. So Greenberg's just worked his way forward once more.
And quite a bit of space there as well.
Yeah, that one's blocked, and it'll be a corner for Potros there. Great job by the right back to work this opportunity. Sayer will jog over. Not too much height for Potros to pick out. You do work Uranga forward. He's one of the taller players on the field. They pick him out. It's a hard line drive low. Headed out. Oh, two Potros players collide there.
And an offsides to boot.
Wow. Double whammy there. Somebody's offsides, and I believe it was Van Buskirk and Uranga that collided.
Yeah, an interesting situation there, but
both players came up looking for the foul until they realized what jersey they run into.
Until they realized who it was.
Very clearly a foul, but not going to get a whistle for a penalty for pushing over your own guy.
Yeah, not the one you're looking for.
Once again, started from out the back, and it's immediately given away. Doesn't even make it past the midfield line. Dadinho heads it back towards the keeper, and we'll try it again as we play it short.
Short. Yeah, definitely a question of, maybe that's not their first goalkeeper, or, there's definitely a question there of what's going on.
Overlapping run. Great job by Greenberg to cut it out. He's at least slowed things down. Sayer was doing a good job of covering for him there. Uranga, not the best ball. The central forward is offsides now, out wide. That's, I'm going to assume a cross to no one. I don't think that was a shot.
Yeah, just a little heavy there on the cross, I believe. Maybe the wind caught it.
Maybe a little bit of wind here today. A couple miles an hour. American flag over by our scoreboard, well off to the right of your view.
There's some movement there, so we'll take it.
I believe that was Matt Bolding. And we have a semblance of a roster. We're not sure how accurate it is today, but this is Dadinho's on sides here. This is a ball well off of the run he was making, but he's still going to be the first to it. In the 18, right foot cross is blocked. We'll have a second chance at it. Recycle this one through. Greenberg now, back post. The idea was there. Sayer does a wise thing and tries to play the second ball. As his pocket picked from behind here is a good effort trying to get this one out of the danger zone and finally slammed away. That is Bolding. Plays that one out. Big turn allowed here, and now numbers coming forward. Player making the run. He is on sides. Shot one time is saved.
Respectable one-timer, That's definitely good play there, and it definitely seems like UMA is still playing rather calm. So. Maybe this is just a position they've been in, and they think they can still make it happen. We still have quite a bit of soccer to play.
Good amount of time left. There's Jordan Bryant on the shot there. Good effort from him. He was showing a little bit of frustration prior to that shot, so maybe getting his touches in might. If he can crack something through, Witten knows it as well. He confirms with the AR. He says, "Was I?" And he says, "Yep, you were." So it was a good idea from Witten, nonetheless. It was the keeper.
UMA putting their keeper in some comfortable position.
Not a good choice.
What a smart play from Sayer not to touch that ball, though. I like the idea.
That's Witten. They realized he was so far off his line, he can't touch that one. Froze the UMA back line for a second. They thought they were going to get the offsides flag, but he made it very clear he was not playing that ball. Now Van Buskirk over to Dadinho. A wide to Witten. Witten, short to Mattis, just outside the 18. Mattis looking to shoot. Mattis'
Has
shot,
one.
ooh, almost sneaks
Good
in.
shot there. You know, definitely a little wide, but that's a respectable shot nonetheless. Keeper seemed a little concerned on that one himself.
The keeper wasn't sure if it was out or if he needed to make the save there. Shot count is even, with UMA actually having one more shot on goal than Potros right now, but the lead is still 2-0.
That's crazy considering the possession and the rest of the stats.
It is. Yeah, Potros dominating possession, and UMA has had limited possession in this game, and even more limited possession in the offensive third. They've made the most of their opportunities. 6 shots thus far, 4 of them on goal. Miscommunication there. That one will go all the way to Verona, who is perfectly content to kill time. We know he will play it long down the field, but he goes short to Mattis and now just poked around the Potros back line for the time being. This has worked himself into some trouble, but he's done a good job to work it right back out.
Made it out of the double team there. Oh, good one-timer there from Greensburg.
Flag should stay down here. Nope, it will come up. Bryant came up limping a little bit.
Might have got stepped on there.
Yeah, the left winger came up limping there. That led to some of the extra pressure on the counterattack. Not everybody tracking back for UMA.
That's something interesting, too. It seems like UMA sends their bodies forward, and that's where Potros are hitting the counterattack. Because, you know, when everyone's running back, you can see that there's 3v2, 3v3, and the stats are a lot higher there for Potros.
Oh, given away by UMA there, really just to try to slow down the Potros counterattack and to buy some time for everybody to get back.
It's a high IQ foul. I respect it.
A lot of hands on hips for UMA. Deep breaths out there as well. Again, not overly warm. 70 degrees was the starting temp for today. There's great cloud cover as well.
No, it feels great out here. It's a beautiful day for football.
Round of fun. Uranga. Modified little 1-2 and then good.
Just getting pushed off of that one, but
defense.
Dadinho working for it.
Oh, out wide. Lima, yet another opportunity to swing it in. Force back. Dadinho here, dragged down from behind. They will not whistle it. Witten has options. Over to Greenberg. Greenberg, right-footed cross, only finds a black jersey.
I'm telling you, and it seems like Greenberg has been past the half almost the entire game.
Sayer has a go there with a little half volley, but it is well off target.
A lot of physicality from Greenberg there. You know, he's been up and down this side of the field more times than I can count.
He is a right back that likes to get forward. He does not want to be excluded from the offense. So far, it's worked. Again, if UMA is going to continue to play the ball short, I mean, I think it's going to work for the rest of the game. There's no real threat of you getting caught out of position.
No, and I'm telling you, I'm still really fascinated by that. I wonder what the idea is there. Or if it just is, like we said earlier, is maybe that's just the level of that the goalkeeper's at, and maybe it's not even their first goalkeeper. I'm not sure.
Foul given away by Potros here. Yeah, it could be so many different things. I mean, if the keeper's not capable of playing the ball long, most of the time you just see a center back step over and take it.
Yeah, or
I mean,
give
it's
it
not
to a center
unheard
back,
of.
yeah.
So I'm assuming it's tactical.
But see, here we can see it again. You know, we have two, maybe 3 defenders in UMA, and look how many bodies the Potros have there to counter.
Witten forward here. This is Lima now on the near side of the field. Wants to work this one through, and he will get. No, they'll rule it just outside.
It's right outside for that penalty, but it's looking like it's going to be a dangerous set piece nonetheless. Potros love their set pieces as well.
It is just outside the 18, maybe half a yard.
And we can't say that they're not going to score here, because the last time we said that, you know, we ended up getting scored against on a unheard of goal from a set piece.
Yeah, this is a very tight angle. You have the left-footed Sayer standing over it.
And
which
it's
indicates
extremely
money.
possible.
Yeah, you have the left-footed Sayer in a three-man wall here, so the keeper's definitely afraid of a shot as well.
That back left corner's looking pretty good.
Options for Sayer.
Or you could opt to just play it right there to Van Buskirk.
He'll take a big swing at it. It's popped straight up in the 18. Trash ball opportunity here. Ooh, bounced around everywhere.
90-mile-per-hour bounce ball there.
Van Buskirk hit it straight at Dedinho, who hit it straight back to Van Buskirk and popped it right back up. Potros is still on this ball. And this one does go out over the touchline. It will be a throw-in for Potros here. Quickly restarted as we don't have to wait on a new ball. Dedinho, back to Uranga. Right-footed cross, only finds a black jersey once more. Potros is driving a lot of these crosses low and hard.
Yep.
Right now they're being handled well by the backs here. Bryant coming forward, Witten out to step. Mattis as well will force him to just play it to no one.
See, and then now looking at UMA, now their entire pack line is behind, and so now they're trying to do the transition. I'm really fascinated by the play style. You know, in one extreme you have them all up front, or in another one you have 6 Potros against 3 defenders.
That's a bad giveaway there. Van Buskirk does his best to win it back, and for the time being, he's at least slowed the counterattack. Has not won it back just yet. Yume, space on the near side, and they will take it. Looking for the left-footed ball in. It will find a forward here. One touch, big turn, shot is just off target.
Really good play there, though, from UMA. I mean, he did a great job controlling it, finding his footing, and then having one. Definitely could have been dangerous in the right scenario.
Made a drone on the field. That's a 2024 problem if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, that's a new one for me. I can't say I've seen that one.
So, drone is off the field and
drone delay.
Drone delay.
We'll take it.
Drone delay 2024. #41st minute here. We'll assume 2 goals, no real injury stoppages or anything. Maybe 1 or 2 minutes extra time that we're looking at.
Yeah, I don't see too much extra time on this one. And I mean, unless we see 7 consecutive fouls in the last 5 minutes. We're at 1 right now.
Yep.
Oh, they opt to play it quick.
That was Greenberg. Brought down Bryant. Played it quick both times. Played it quick the first time. Ref made him bring it back, and they brought it back and just played the same exact ball again. Diving header from Uranga will find the foot of Sayer, and it's slammed back out. Dedinho actually has the opportunity just to keep running here. All done by the last man back. Okay, finally starting to link up. Big tackle from Uranga there, they'll rule it clean. They'll draw some frustration out of UMA as Dedinho was not making the run. We apologize. Do you hear that beeping? I believe it's the drone.
I do believe that's the drone. The gift that keeps on giving.
Unassociated with Potros, just to be clear. Once again, started from the back, despite Potros holding 6 high. We'll see if that's a tactical change that might get switched at halftime. I mean, to be honest, it's led to both goals.
Yeah, I personally think it boils down to just the keeper isn't able to... Has one.
Dedinho mishit that when he slipped, as he is prone on the ground at the moment. He'll want that one back.
Again with the short.
Potros' shot count is up to 8. Only 4 of which are on goal. UMA 8 shots to their name, with 4 of them on goal as well.
Good job from Greenberg there.
Stat correction, UMA is at 7. If they can add number 8 here, is that would have been a great touch. A little bit heavy there from Bolding, and it'll go out over the touchline.
And the referee will show us here shortly how much extra time he's thinking to add, so we'll definitely keep a lookout for that and update the fans at home. Good job from Mattis there.
Mattis strong on the ball, finds Greenberg. Looking for some help here. Finds Mattis, great turn.
Ooh, looked for Dadinho there, but he just wasn't able to control that one.
Got a foot to it, couldn't corral it. Short out the back once more. And they might be content to just go to the half here. They're going to try this big switch ball again. Cert had the first touch red. Coming forward. Out wide again. Cert good slide tackle there. I don't think we're getting any extra time based on the hand signals I just saw.
Yeah, it's either 0 or 2.
Yeah, I think it's going to be 0. That will be a play on there. Ref does have the foul, but Potros coming forward so well, that flag would have been up as Dadinho did not time that very well.
Able to keep the line there, but good run nonetheless.
I do believe it's going to be 0 based on the hand signals I'm seeing shown to both benches. A big shot. It goes off the football post.
No added time, 0.
Wow. So that should take us to half then here, because we are exactly 45 minutes in. See if that final whistle does blow. That is the 8th shot for UMA, and there it is.
That will be the halftime.
45 minutes, first half. So far, so good, Richard.
I'm loving what I'm seeing, honestly, but I'm really fascinated by UMA's play style and what's been going on in reference to the goalkeeper. You know, playing it short, and also the transitions. You know, you go from one extreme to the other. It's, you know, half the team is up front trying to score, or they're getting countered on by 6 Potros attackers, including the right back, who honestly hasn't been in the back at all. You know, it's really fascinating play style, but it'll definitely be fun to see what the coaches come up with at this halftime. And yep, that's pretty much what I have to say for the half on this one.
Yep, we'll take a short break, and when we come back, half number 2 just up right soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this presentation of Potros versus UMA. I'm here commentating with Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis, what are you looking forward to seeing this half?
I'm interested to see what changes UMA made. Well, you know, Richard, we spent most of the first half kind of highlighting where we think they really could improve the disconnect and then get themselves back into this game. And if you're Potros, again, you were gifted one goal. The other goal was fantastic here. You really want to find that third one. Just find the insurance. And
keep the pressure, keep the insurance, yep,
and play out the final 45 here.
Certainly, you know, they say, and I've had various coaches tell me 2-0 is the most dangerous lead in soccer. So, you know, this is definitely one where they're not going to be dragging their feet. They're definitely going to want to keep the pressure. And we'll definitely see if the goalkeeper is making some changes here in reference to playing the short ball only or not.
Yeah, they kept the ball short. The majority, I mean, the one long ball came off a free kick that wasn't taken by the goalkeeper. So I'm interested to see if they continue to try to build out the back, or maybe if they test the Potros midfield. It was a weak point the last time we were here in Marietta. Of course, Potros went on the road, Riverbend Park against North Georgia FC. They did come out with a draw there. Belangi was a loss last time they were at home. They would love to get out of Marietta today with a win, Richard. They have 4 games left after today. 3 of them are at home. They'll welcome Dalton here next weekend. And
that's going to be that's no pushover.
Yeah, that might be the best game of the season as far as talent goes out on the pitch. I think we'll see 22 extremely talented players out on the pitch. Then SSL FC comes to join here. That's November 10th. And then the final home game of the fall season, and I should say regular season. There is a chance Potros is at home during the playoffs. That is Atlanta City on the 17th.
This is an opportunity here.
He's on sides. Didinho
has all the time in the world and takes it. Beautiful goal from Dadinho there. We love to see it. Just cool, calm, and collected. Beautiful pass. I mean, the development. It's framing up to be a really good game here. We can even look at that one more time.
I believe it's Mattis that plays that ball through to him. Maybe.
Yep. Perfect pass from Mattis there, straight to Dadinho. And Dadinho has the time, the patience, everything necessary to make that happen. Really good job there.
So Dadinho's second of the game. There's magic number 3, which we just said Potros needed. I mean, just like that. I mean, you don't want to take your foot completely off the gas here, but now, I mean, you
feeling pretty good.
Yeah, you try to coast these last 40 minutes here. It's gotten a little bit darker.
A little bit chillier, too.
I feel the wind as well. I don't think there's any rain in the forecast, but again, our overcast has really turned into cloudiness at this point. That's a great ball from Witten. Back to Lima.
Huge.
Lima, left-footed ball in the box. There was one man to pick out. It was Mattis. Ooh, instead we have a rough foul behind the play.
Yeah, let's hope Lima's okay on that one. He took a really bad hit there. No, he got hit pretty hard there. So let's hope that he can get up from that one. Oh yeah, he's up. He's probably okay, but definitely looked rough there. You know, definitely a rough hit. Just caught him right when he crossed the ball in.
Oh, we might see yellow for that, but still no cards issued today.
So far, the ref has been letting the game roll. So you know, interesting to see how that develops. Another opportunity here for Potros, though.
Low into the box, almost squeaked through to a white jersey. Instead, it's all the way back out to Boom for certain. They'll go back to Verona. Oh, maybe not. They'll go across to Greensburg, and now they should go back to Verona. There it is. We were covering Potros' remaining schedule, Richard, when Dadinho scored his second. 3 home games left for Potros after day, and then 1 final contest. Vino Tinto. That's going to be over at Silverbacks Park. So that'll be a fun one. Get to play in the stadium for that one.
Very fun times await.
Vino Tinto game, I believe, is on a Saturday. I think that's the last Saturday game it is.
That would be correct.
That is the last Saturday game. Everything else is a Sunday. All 3 p.m. here at Marietta High School. Players just got tied up there, and whistle will go in favor of UMA.
Yeah, a little bit of fair play there, a little handshake on the get up. That's all good here.
Not an egregious foul. I think both men were looking at the ball when they
think
ended
they
up
were
getting wrapped up with each other.
Yeah, I think they both were confused upon running into each other, so I get it.
Lima's still feeling it from that last foul. He is limping at the 50-yard line, and some Potros players have gotten up to begin their warm-ups here. I don't think we'll see him on for much longer.
Yeah, I do see one warming up, and I do believe he will be taking him.
Looks like Dante Andre.
Yep, absolutely.
So that would be a like-for-like sub there. Yeah, he is still right at this 50-yard line.
He's not liking that one. Adrenaline does a lot, too, you know. As soon as that wears off, you don't know what's going on. Yeah, he's definitely still limping.
It'll be a good sub for Potros as well. You're up 3-0 here. You need to worry about Dalton next weekend.
Yeah, get some legs warming up, you know. I get it.
Contested in the midfield, back to the back line of UMA. Ball down left wing. Will connect. Saw a little bit of this in the first. Settled. Thought about good move and a great poke
huge
there.
Huge from Uranga. I mean, that was a huge poke there. The striker there from UMA could have definitely put that in.
Whistle down in this corner. I believe it's a corner. I think the ball just barely went over the touchline. I believe it's a corner kick. It is. Going into the box. Oh, the header is there, but it is popped straight up Corona.
Yeah, hits off the field goal post there, so all good there.
Down as a shot, not on target, but still threatening nonetheless. That ball kicked out really hard off of that post. I realized it was a different post after the fact.
No, absolutely. I was even like, oh, that could be dangerous still, but no, yeah, it was a field goal post. All good there.
Taking a look around the UPSL, Dalton sits atop the rankings. They are 7-0-0.
Oh, wow.
Thus far. They have not played, missing a game on here somewhere. I'm not sure where that is, if it was a rescheduled game or if maybe they're playing later today as this ball's played back through. It's Witten.
Another one to Dadinho, free time.
Dadinho, it's blocked. A good shot nonetheless. He was looking for the hat trick there. Vino Tinto, last game on the schedule, they currently sit in second place at 6-0-2.
Oh, wow.
2 draws to their names there, 6 wins. Georgia Revs as well, 6-0-2. Longi Pro Profile, who did pick up the win over Potros here, is 6-0-0. Potros coming in at 4-2-2. Back out, slammed back in, but it's blocked. That was Van Buskirk there.
Yeah, he was looking for one there, and I appreciate that shot.
He struck it well.
Yeah, it was looking
defender's
good.
Gonna be feeling that one.
Lima's still moving pretty. Oh yeah, no, Lima's
just got stepped on again.
Lima's not enjoying that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, Lima's gonna need to come off. It's poor guy. Honestly, it's the same one.
Restarted as well. Lima will stay on for the time being. Subs might not be ready just yet.
Yeah, they're still warming up over there. Looks like Andre, and can't quite make out who the other person is, but we'll definitely get that stat when he lines up and comes on. A lot of speed there for UMA.
Good ball down the side.
Uranga again with the left foot of justice. Respectable. That's one thing. One of my first games commentating, I said that, and he asked me to use it again because he was so happy.
Holstrom giving Potros fits down this right wing as Fitton does a good job to stay in front here.
Mistake there.
Yeah, this is a dangerous ball back as well as was poked out by Potros. It's Bolding back there. throw that one in from his back line. They want to switch it instead. It's a high press here. Sayer's giving chase. Sayer fighting hard for this one. We'll do a good job to at least poke it away.
And
once the foul, not going to get it.
UMA's goalkeeper sitting at like the 20-30.
I would say if that's a takeaway there, I mean, you just chip him here. He is well off his line.
No, originally he was almost at like the 20-25, you know, so I'm really fascinated here.
Van Buskirk almost broke that one loose. Instead, it'll be another opportunity to come forward. This is Austin Anderson. Now out wide. Calls out the cross, sees it coming all the way, and will just secure that one.
Good ownership of his box there from Verona. Mattis sending Dadinho again.
Wow, the keeper is always.
And the
he is
keeper
33 yards off his line.
Yeah,
I mean, it's well read.
I get it, but at the same time, it's you're one chip away from just having not a good time.
And we get the exact numbers here because of the football yardage. He is actually 33 yards off his line. Ball over the top, not read very well, but the flag is up for offsides. Looking from Potros' remaining schedule, you have the two teams at the top of the table, Richard, and you have the two teams at the very bottom of the table. Atlanta City is 1-5-2.
Wow.
And SSL is 0-4-2.
Wow.
So you have
one extreme to the other.
Yeah, I was going to say you have both sides of the spectrum in front of you. A chance to capitalize as Verona is going to secure that one. You have a chance to capitalize and really move up the table against two solid opponents, and opponents that you really need to pick up wins against if you want home playoff games. And then on the flip side, you have teams that, well, let's be honest, you're expected to beat and you need to beat in order to secure your playoff spot.
Absolutely. That was a bit of an elbow there.
Yes,
that did not look fun. Yeah, didn't like that one.
No, Witten went down immediately. Lima as well also got tackled hard from behind. He is still
I'm really feeling it for Lima, honestly.
That's the third one.
Yeah, I respect him a lot for staying on the field after that one, but man, it seems like you guys are relentless.
I do think he will be the one to come off here.
And it looks like they're about finished up warming up over there, so we'll definitely see that.
Lima, at least actually that was Boone Pursuit that went down hard on that one, not Lima. This is Lima runs into a brick wall here, fighting hard around this one, doing his best to get back on the ball.
Working at it.
Yeah, that will be a foul called there. Keeper plays it short. Light Potros' high press here and just distributes it out to the side.
A lot of pressure from Potros.
It's a good little 1-2, and it's a good relief on the way out for UMA. Forward here. Great turn. Opportunity. Wow. Into the 18. Shot. Block.
Huge from Verona.
I think it does the right thing to just clear it out.
That was a good pace there from the UMA striker there.
That's Holstrom.
Yeah, good effort there from Holstrom. Really respectable. They're definitely hungry, you know. They're still looking for it.
They'll just swing it in with the right. Instead goes with the 1-2, but it's cut out well there by Boone Pursuit. Let's see a pair of Potros subs getting ready to come on.
And we still have, I believe that's Andre warming up. What a pass.
Great ball from Witten, just wasn't quite handled that well by Sayer. Does a good job to regather. Tries to get it to Dadinho, can't quite do it.
I love what they're trying to do here, though, leading on the passes and trying to find them. It's really good play.
It was a great slide tackle from Greenberg, who's all the way up off of his right back line. What a surprise.
No, I'm telling you, Greenberg has not been in the back at all. Like that has been a part of the pressure from these Potros.
Ball tapped around, settled just inside the 18, played back out. That's a great hit, just never came back down.
But it's good.
Field goal, good. Shot, not so much. Off target, still a solid strike. Especially for your defensive midfielder there. Playing that CDM role today. Van Busker, he really seems to like that role. He fits well.
Oh, and UMA still loving this play from the back. You know, it's all these possibilities.
Oh, we see a long ball out of the keeper, and it's a good one. Finds a black jersey. Flick on wasn't great. So he is capable.
So we know he can.
So he is capable of playing the ball out the back. So it has to be a tactical decision. Didinho is so far offsides. He's 15 yards offsides.
No, and he knows it.
Yeah,
he was like, "You can have that."
Yeah. Well, that answers a question that we've had: is the keeper capable of long ball? And he absolutely is. It was a great one. Just chooses not to. UMA must really feel they can't win the 50 balls in the midfield.
Which is interesting because that was a bit of a critique we had for Potros last game.
Yeah, Kalanji really took advantage of Potros' inability to win a ball in the midfield, especially the second ball.
Yep, absolutely.
I wonder if UMA maybe missed that on the scouting report. That was a late foul, and that's going to draw our first card of the game.
Oh, wow. And, yeah, it definitely had to have been a little serious for that to happen because the ref has been really cordial this game. Now the sub's coming in.
Chunwang Jiang. Apologies if I mispronounced that name, but he is the one that has just assessed the yellow card.
Yeah, we have Andre coming on, and can't quite make out who that is, but we'll try to get a number. I believe that's 58, possibly?
Would be Pablo Valenzuela.
Yeah, that one makes sense. Yeah.
That one does track. Valenzuela and Andre on.
Yep.
Mattis.
That is 58, Valenzuela.
I believe that is also a like-for-like sub.
Interesting. It looks like Lima's going to stay on.
So Mattis, good day for him.
Yeah, good day for
Good
Mattis.
day for him. Has an assist to his name, played extremely well in the midfield. And the changes at the back, I believe. It was Boone Pursuit.
This will be a dangerous set piece as well. They're going to be sending it directly into the box there. Or not.
We actually should see some kind of formation changes. Boone Pursuit exits and Andre enters. Not quite sure how that one's going to pair up. Like Andre will step up to that right wing spot. Sayer might drop back into the left back spot. I believe that is the change. Valenzuela's on ball.
Catching Andre.
Out to Andre. The two newbies are on. Andre's fresh. Andre just can't quite get back to it. Dedinho's trying. Andre's still tailing. Valenzuela giving pressure. Lima can't quite win it. That's not a great ball there from Sayer, but Uranga will make up for it. He just confused the forward a little bit. We'll look to turn. Didn't even go back to Verona. Looking to turn here. Out of Van Buskirk.
Oh, pressure there as well.
It's good pressure. Holstrom once more. Called his name a lot today.
He's been really effective up there. I got to give it to him. You know, he's using his pace, using the pressure. It's doing a good job.
Gordon Bryant, number 30, is the one who stepped off for UMA. Did not see the player that came on. His day will be done.
And prior to the game, I spoke to Dadinho, and he guaranteed me too. So let's see if he gives me a little more on top.
A great ball back to Lima. Lima stopping on a dime, has it poked away. Back to Dedinho, shooting opportunity. Wants to hit it. Instead, he'll cross it. Headed back into the 18. Andre tried to be first to it. Can't quite win it. And now UMA's out of the danger zone for the time being. Van Buskirk slows the counterattack. Well done from him.
Van Buskirk is crucial in that I think is defensive mid area where he's playing. He always wins right there in the middle. Really respectable player.
Again, it lined up as a 4-3-3 originally for Potros. The way it was drawn looked like a center defensive mid spot.
Yeah.
For Van Buskirk there. Witten and Mattis a little bit more forward.
And Andre playing that right side really tracks as well, considering he was essentially where Greenberg was on various games, and the same idea, playing up and down the field like nobody's business.
Yeah. Difficult to tell what Potros is going with. Now you have Sayer almost back in like a center back spot. I believe he is now slotted in the left back spot.
Okay.
That
could be correct.
It looks right, and Andre has taken the spot. Greenberg is still up there, even though he's listed as the right back.
No,
he's having a great time.
He's having a lovely time. I'm a big fan.
I want to see him get a goal.
Yeah, me too.
This one's going to be to Lima. Initial space. A lot of space, a lot of room given. Lima perfectly content to just take it over to our man Greenberg. And Buskirk feels the pressure from behind, and he'll play it wide of Uranga, but out of danger. Temperature is dropping here a little bit.
Yeah,
a little more chilly, a little more breeze.
About to have to grab the sweater here, Davis.
Yep. And I don't think there's any rain in the forecast, but it certainly looks like it.
It definitely looks cloudy.
Over to Sayer. Ooh, I don't know about that one. We had a pretty good look. Yeah, the cameraman down on the sideline is saying, no, that stayed in. Yeah, little questionable there, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it didn't look like it went out on this side, but, at the same time, maybe it's an angle we missed or something.
We don't exactly have the best angle to look at things like that, but no rain projected.
Yeah, it looked like a 10% possibility, but,
Down to mid-60s. Here, it's been a beautiful day so far. Players are probably loving this weather.
Oh, this is perfect weather for football. Loving it.
Valenzuela has options, numbers coming forward, has men out wide.
What a pass.
Through to Witten, keeper's out off his line. Witten with the shot, it's blocked. Andre trying to settle. Oh, it was shooting Dadinho over to Andre to find the shot. They can't quite do it. Another substitution getting ready to come on for Potros. Will be the end of Lima's day. He will take the short walk off to the near side.
A respectable effort from Lima there, considering the 3 fouls in a row that he had to deal with. Definitely respect the physicality and him, the effort to stay on the pitch as well. Good job from Lima as he ends his day there. And Van Buskirk was looking for Dadinho there, but black shirt in the way. Heavy touch on Greenberg there. UMA trying to find something off of this. Playing it out wide. Let's see what they do with this.
Oh.
Trying to get a little too fancy there, and the ball manages to stay in. Let's see what Uranga does.
UMA just wanted to win the corner instead.
Nothing.
Potros is just trying to win a throw-in here. Instead, they'll work it all the way back out.
Even
one's
counter.
left perfectly for the newly subbed on Joel Brown. And that is a like-for-like sub. He just steps in up top for Lima. Out to Valenzuela.
Greenberg hitting that overlap again.
I love the overlapping run, and they'll play it to him here. Opportunity to find 1 point here. Assist. Goal. Something. Greenberg. Over to Witten. Witten shot. Witten saved.
It was almost there. So close.
Greenberg not done just yet, and he'll slide into that one.
Greenberg wanted that bad. Good job from Witten, though.
Witten's second shot on frame. Keeper punched it back out into a dangerous spot. Oh, Dadinho almost got to this one. This is a heavy touch from the keeper as well. The keeper just got tripped from behind, and that's going to be a foul. He'll restart it quickly.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, he couldn't pick it up either, so he was definitely in a difficult situation.
Yeah, that's honestly a little bit of a mistake there from Dadinho. You have a keeper who's not comfortable on ball, and you give away an easy foul.
You can't touch him.
I would say you knew if you touched him, he was going to go down.
Yeah, you can't touch him whatsoever.
He's looking for you to bail him out there, so.
At that point, just give him the space and let him mess it up for you.
Yeah, exactly. UMA, that's a
Oh,
good
he's
run.
through there.
Holsterman
Oh,
is
but
not,
an offside.
not quite through. That's a little different flags, even out of my view down there, but good call nonetheless. 71st minute of action here, Marietta High School. Got 20 minutes left. Sub made for UMA. Have not seen either number just yet. Change up top. Or excuse me, change at the back. Oh. I was wondering when that flag was going to come up. That is a little bit late. Keeper, shocker, plays it short.
Although we know he can hit it long.
We know he can hit it long, and I mean, again, you have backs out of position. Your players behind the play, it'd be a great time to go long with the ball.
Looking like a little bit of pressure here, though, from UMA.
This is a good switch. Corral just outside the 18. Right-footed cross. Verona. Well read.
Verona owning his box there.
A little bit of a flop there, trying to draw a foul as well. Potros, another sub lined up. I believe this one will be for Dedinho. Noel, 59. No surprise to see 3 changes at the top, essentially, Richard. The forwards have been pressing all game.
All game, yeah. They've got to be tired. Not only that, you want to well rest them for this next game. It's Dalton, I believe. You know, you're gonna want them as well rested and able as possible.
7 days from today, Dalton FC here versus Potros at Marietta High School. Get out to join the crowd. We encourage you to do so. If not, Richard, I believe, will both be here for that.
We certainly will. And we'll be here to commentate and give you guys that live action at home. Quite a few more opportunities for UMA this half. You know, respectable efforts, but once again, you know, although it seems solely 3 defenders more times than not in the back, they've done great. You know, they've forced it out to that wide multiple times, and the best case scenario they've had is a cross in which Verona ends up with it in his hands. So certainly loving the play style being exhibited by Potros this game.
Speaking of play style, quite the day for Dedinho there. 5 shots, 4 of which on goal. 2 of them ended up in the back of the net. He's accounted for 2/3 of that Potros offense here today. Of course, Lima, the other inadvertent goal scorer, we'll call it. We did credit him with the goal.
Dedinho may also be the top scorer of the league, if I'm not mistaken.
He had 10 coming into today. He is now at 12. A deep throw-in from Potros here. Kind of just try to throw it as far as they can and get it out of that corner.
It's a danger, though.
Steps from Potros there, yields no results. Brown, UMA out wide to the newly subbed on player. Big cross into the box, but Verona will handle it on the bounce.
And that seems to be the story most of the game. You know, the crosses, looking for the cross inside, and Verona just there able to grab it.
This is a great ball. Out wide to Brown. Brown, left-footed, wanted to bend it in. Ooh, almost did it. I don't think Noel was quite ready for the center back to just tap it back towards him. Well, this is a dangerous ball. That's a dangerous tackle, but it's well won.
Slide from Uranga there, my goodness. That's the casual Uranga that we know. I mean, he's, whether dangerous or not, he puts himself in those positions, and more times than not, he gets them. Good job there from Uranga.
Great effort to keep the sheet clean so far, as there's a corner kick now coming, but there's a change for UMA first. Again, we have a partial roster from them, so it's a little difficult to pick out exactly who is coming on and off, as well as difficult to see their numbers from this side. We have A much worse angle than you do at home. I believe it's 8 stepping off.
Can't quite make out his number, but we're working on it. Is 27. 27 on the field.
8 for 27. That is David Cruz Torres. Dangerous opportunity.
Greenberg winning that ball. I mean, not even the control as well on the slide.
Forward held up his hand to say it was out off Greenberg. Little did he know that Greenberg just had the ball.
In his legs. I mean, stood up and got it out of there.
Cruz Torres now on. Plays it short. Back up around the 15, swung into the box, headed back out. Second ball, corralled by Valenzuela, and this is where Potros, you just need to not panic. Good job by Van Buskirk to just work it back to Verona. We know we'll slam this one upfield. That caught some wind, though, and just dies.
Yeah.
Van Buskirk does a good job to come out and read that one well. Was a foul and a play on rule. Andre wanted to turn. Instead, he has his pocket picked. A wide once more.
Maybe trying to be a little too fancy there.
Holstrom finds some help. Shot.
Has one.
Saved by Verona.
Huge save by Verona there. That was a great shot.
Danger's not done yet. Second ball served back in. Wanted to pick out Holstrom on the back post. Can't quite do it. I believe Greensburg is going to try to just ride this one out. Instead, they rule it's clean. Nope, there is the late whistle.
Yeah, Greenberg was trying to shield it out, but the UMA player wasn't going for it.
Another substitution now. Potros and UMA will make a change.
That's going to be Chris Johnson for Jake Sayer.
So Sayer's day is done. He'll leave with an assist to his name.
And then coming on for UMA, that is... Try to catch a number here.
It's 24 to head off. No?
That's 15 coming on.
15 on. I do not think... That is Rigo Lara Ramirez. See how Potros lines up now. They've made an ample amount of changes, and the formation is once again seen pieces move again. Sayer started up top on the right wing, ended the day as at the left back spot.
Yeah.
Now there's another new player at that left back spot as well as the right back spot.
So it's going to be interesting to see where they slot in. Oh,
this is on
there.
by a mile. The keeper is 35 yards off his line, and we'll slam that one back upfield. Another great boot from him.
You know, honestly, tactically, it makes sense as to why he's standing so tall, because the back line has been beat so many times that he's already pretty much there by the time they get to it.
Speaking of that, the back line was beaten for peace once more. Good recovery. Good job to keep it in, but can't quite keep possession. And again, that was a great ball from the keeper. It almost found a forward just outside the box. Valenzuela can't quite put the pressure on that's required.
Big switch there.
Trying to keep it in. Right up against the touchline. Does a good job to keep this one within the bounds. Cheeky little back heel, and I believe it's out off Greenberg.
I think that's correct. Maybe not.
Wow, they far.
I think it ended up being ruled an offside. That's interesting.
It is interesting. Anyway, Potros awarded the free kick. Took it short. UMA pressing high now. It's something they haven't really done the majority of the game, but it's working well. It's yielding results as that's a turnover in the defensive third. Cross into a dangerous spot.
Oh, that was a good run being had, but unable to get it through. Just opted for the shot.
It will lead to a corner. The shot is blocked. UMA dominating the shot count once again. 4-2 in this half, but Potros again have the goal, and that's all that really matters. Ooh, that was dangerous as well. It snuck past the front post. Udanga heads it out the same direction. Wants to shoot. Van Buskirk trying not to give up the look. Rough tackle there, but it's clean. Be a throw in for UMA.
Van Buskirk standing strong there in that effort.
Verona been required to make 6 saves today.
A few of those were really good saves as well. I mean, diving.
Yeah, the most recent one of note was a fantastic save. That is just a stronger man on ball. Noel.
A little heavy down the pass there.
Had Brown. It ends up being really heavy as there's a player down behind the play.
Maybe a little bit of fatigue there.
So that's Bolding. Was down, I should say. He's back to his feet now.
Yeah, but looking at UMA's bench, they don't have the opportunity for too many subs either.
Keeper just about had his pocket picked. He goes out for a goal kick here, and he will undoubtedly play it short. Oh no, they're going to
It'd be the one time.
They're going to tell him to boot it. Nope, he
no,
plays it short. Unfortunate. Again, the 2 balls that he's booted have been fantastic. I was looking forward to seeing a third one. A little miscommunication on who was supposed to receive that pass.
Potros lessening a little bit on the pressure as well. You don't see quite as many bodies in that final third there either.
Yeah, they're starting to sink back a little bit more as this game nears its conclusion. 82nd minute. Marietta High School here.
I love Van Buskirk's efforts. He never, I mean, even off the ground, he'll try to win that ball.
Chip pass through doesn't quite come off. Ooh, and I think that might be the gas tank there for Greenberg. He did not come forward for that ball like Witten thought he would.
Yeah. Which we get it, you know. I mean, Greenberg has been up and down this field all game.
That is a great tackle. That was almost a football tackle. American football, that is, from behind.
Yeah, that was a little aggressive there, but he just takes a look back at him and says, no, sir.
Rondopon again had a good game back there at center back. There was another substitution made. Witten will see an end to his day. Good game. An attacking midfield area.
Coming on is 54.
That's Fry. He will see some action.
Offside.
For today.
Oh, the UMA offs play it quick. Now Verona taking a page out of the playing it a little high book. I like it.
Also forced the forward to come forward there, try to burn a couple extra seconds off that clock as Potros just looked to coast to this win. That'll be the 84th minute here, 3-0. Verona stood tall when required today, and Richard, this is going to be a pretty quick wrap-up here for us. We pretty much said about everything we can for this game.
No, absolutely. I mean, it's been pretty straightforward as well. You kind of see where the deficiencies have been on UMA's side, but also I'm enjoying how comfortable Potros look, you know, as they're playing. Even with the substitution, the level of quality didn't go down too much at all.
No, not at all. Deep bench for Potros again. We knew we'd see a lot of different players get a call to action here today. 5 subs thus far for the team in white.
In this league, I don't believe there's a limit, is there? Or
you know, I don't think we've reached that far enough down. Excuse me, there actually are 6 subs as Johnson is on the bench as well.
Yep. Oh, good play there.
Noel trying to work this one
Still on
through,
it.
Trying to stay on here, fighting hard against Bolding, who I think is just completely out of gas. He's going down with a cramp here.
I believe that's the same cat who sat down earlier.
It is. And he looked like he was having difficulty getting up to get back in that play after originally...
Oh, bad cramp. Yeah, I've been there.
After originally knocking the ball away, he tried to get back up, and yeah, he is just cramping bad.
Gonna have to...
They're out of substitutions on that UMA bench, so he either go down to 10 or he tries to make it these last 5 minutes of play.
Yep, Aaron Fry coming on for Witten.
Yeah, that substitution been made, and the Potros formation at this point, it's just all out of whack. I'm gonna try to give the injured player some water, but I mean, I don't think there's.
I need a banana to come running, you know.
Potros trainer will also jog over to take a peek.
Yeah, we might see a little bit of extra time based off of that one as well.
Yeah, we could see an extra
minutes.
minute added.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, at this point, though, UMA, especially if this player holding is not able to continue, they might not even want the extra time.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, they're a man down. I mean, yeah, I don't think they have any more subs.
UMA came into today 1 win, 5 losses, 1 draw. There's really just struggling to power through this cramp. I do believe because the trainer came out, he does have to step off.
I do believe so as well.
No, they might let him continue.
It might just be the situation that
be.
nobody else can come on.
Nope, that is the ref just told him he does have to come off.
Now, would that be for a play or?
The ref can whistle him back on whenever he deems that it's an appropriate time. He just has to step off somewhere on the pitch.
So right now, a man down in this corner, essentially.
Yep. I don't think they'll, because of where the corner's being taken, I don't think he'll be allowed immediately back on. Headed through, players now allowed back on as the play switch sides to Valenzuela. Valenzuela. Oh, shot was there. Oh. Couldn't quite see who it was. The shot never even came off. I think it was Branderfan. Had the look.
UMA defender perfectly in the way, though. I believe he had a good step there.
Counter-attack opportunity for UMA in the dying minutes. Host of white jerseys scrambles back.
Yeah, we just watched the entire Potros team run back.
No shape whatsoever.
Yeah.
Just everybody trying to get back and pick up some open grass, open turf. Thought about swinging it in with the left, instead plays it short. Now into the 18, trying to make something happen, but there are 4 white jerseys in the way.
Not letting that one happen.
Potros, one final substitution here. Sandro Polania on for Uranga. I think that will be the last change we see in this game.
And that would be 7, so there may not be a limit to substitutions.
Either that or 7 is the limit.
Or 7's the limit. We'll see.
Not sure. Potros again has emptied the bench. They have one more player that I assume they will keep in reserve for maybe a potential last-minute injury. That's Alan Hernandez. And they do have a backup goalkeeper on the bench as well, should something happen to Verona in these last 4 minutes. '89th minute. Had a goal and about a minute and a half worth of injury stoppage, so maybe 1 to 2 minutes of extra time. The results of this one pretty much all but done.
Yeah, the flag coming up on that one. Oh.
Let's see, I think we might communicate about extra time here. I don't think that's 5 minutes.
I don't think so either, but it could be.
Yeah, that would be a stretch in my opinion. I mean,
I agree completely.
I could see some extra time, but I don't know about 5 minutes. Last minute. Regular time. We'll see what we get added time. All around, a great performance from Potros.
Yeah, lovely performance from Potros this game. They looked really comfortable, and I mean, they were able to connect, just as we spoke through again, like in that Kalanji game, they were able to connect through the midfield and just make things happen. Crucial, tactical changes and crucial development in the time. So really respectable play from Potros here.
Excited to see what they bring to the table next Sunday. Dalton is a tall order.
Absolutely. They are certainly not a pushover.
21 points for Dalton this far, 7 wins. That is a big boot there from Pimpa Kirk, is going to go well out of bounds. Oh, excuse me, it actually stayed in as the flag goes up once more. Not sure what our added time was.
I'm not quite sure either.
We're playing a little bit extra. Maybe 1 minute, if I had to guess. This is Bolding, who was down earlier, making a long run. And
respect to him for keeping it pushing.
He's not able to turn it into anything meaningful here, and you know Potros will take their time playing this one back in.
Yeah, UMA hasn't been too threatening either, though. I mean, granted, they've had more shots and, you know, more opportunities, but nothing that Verona couldn't handle.
Let's see Potros just head for a corner here in a second, or just knock this one around for what we assume is probably the remaining seconds of this game. I'm just looking at the center ref here, waiting for him to go to his whistle. Both teams ready to haul this one to its conclusion. Been a clean game so far as well. Only 1 yellow card issued.
Absolutely. I've enjoyed that, actually. You know, there was no points where you could be questionable on a call or anything like that. Not too many crazy fouls.
Yeah, well done game all around. Referee does have his whistle in hand. Likely going to let Potros build one more time, just in case they do want to go add 1 more goal to their goal differential. I don't think that is going to be the case. You may take over possession in the midfield. Maybe one last chance for the visitors. Long ball.
Oh,
cross.
there.
Heavy first touch. It was there. And as Verona comes out to grab this one.
Verona's going to make him come for it.
Yep, we'll play on just a little bit more. Again, this is likely to make up for the injury stoppage.
And we're at 2 minutes of extra time, so it could possibly be that 5 minutes that he was showing earlier.
I don't think the injury stoppage was that long. I would have sworn it was only a couple minutes at best. Big turn, big shot.
Wow.
Wide. Verona had it covered all the way. I think that's probably a good place to bring us to conclusion. Maybe not.
Is what we would have said.
That's what I would have said. He went to his watch and went to his whistle. I thought we were getting the end of the game.
It very well may be possible that we're getting those 5 minutes that he showed just a second ago. But I definitely agree with you. It's a little weird.
UMA does increase their shot count lead to 5. 5-2 in this half. 13-9 overall in favor of UMA.
And we're pushing on 3 minutes. So 3 minutes of extra time, what was called.
Well done by Potros. They pick up a big 3-0 win over UMA ahead of what is expected to be a very challenging week against Dalton FC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Richard and Davis. It's been an absolute pleasure presenting this, Potros versus UMA game. Davis, any commentary for this game so far, or
no,
as we close out?
We look forward to next week. Thank you all so much for joining us here, and we can promise a good one next week.
Absolutely. Thanks to all the fans and everybody at home watching. You guys have a lovely rest of the day, and until next time.